And every year, as part of the discussion, we always try to catch up with Larry Sanders. And Larry, overall, how has the economy looked in 2018?
Well, we've had a very strong economy. It's pumping right along. Unemployment's about as low as it's been in a while. The economic growth is doing very well, although it started to slow down a bit. And I think if you look back 10 years to where we had the worst recession that we've ever had since the Great Depression, we have gone through something horrible and come out on the other end about as strong as we ever could have expected.
As we look forward into 2019, what do you think lies ahead for us on the federal and the state level?
Well, I think we're going to see more of the same for at least the first half of the year. There, things begin to get kind of murky. The optimists begin to turn into pessimists, if you will, or at least raise some questions. Economic growth with economists always turn into recessions at some point in time, and we've had one of the longest running economic growth spurts that we've had. And some are saying that we're going to see a recession as early as mid-2019. Some say it's going to be in the latter term of 2019, maybe early 2020. I think we'll probably ride out 2019. What's going to happen toward the end there is you're going to begin to see on the federal level some arguments in the Capitol about having another tax cut to push some economic growth into the economy, and it'll be an election year in 2020, so there'll be some reason to do that, to get that stimulus going. In the long run, that's probably not going to be a healthy thing for the economy, but in the short term, it'll probably be a plus.
How could that impact the agricultural industry across the U.S.?
Well, we have, as you know, seen the net farm income drop by half in the last 5 to 7 years, and there's some real structural issues there. And with the trade wars that have been precipitated in part by President Trump trying to get China to treat us fairly, that's not going to go away anytime soon. And the trade wars and foreign economic growth, those two things are going to be the wild cards that are going to cause us to go into a recession sooner or later. If he can find a way to get us out of those trade wars fairly quickly, we may begin to hold off a recession for a while, and it may help us get agriculture back on the mend. But we've got soybeans rotting in the fields right now. Livestock is not going to be selling like it should overseas. And if we can get rid of those tariffs, get out of the trade war situation, help those foreign economies out, we'll be better off for agriculture sooner rather than later.